Did you ever feel like the people who are less talented than you are making very big in their profession and they are being very successful? Yes, this is the harsh reality. Talent alone will never make you successful. After interacting with hundreds of artists in my profession, these are the 9 lessons I have learned from studying those talented artists as well as the successful artists. So if you want to be successful in your profession and if you want to use your skills in good way, this video is for you. I am Lavanya Siddheshwar. I am an art educator plus art business coach. I have been helping art educators to build their online art teaching business. So let us get started and make sure that you watch the video till the end so that you don't miss out on any important thing that I am going to share here. First thing is, you need to understand that talent is not equal to success. Yes, maybe you are incredibly talented artist and you have such a good painting skills or even teaching skills. But until unless people know about your talent, you cannot get clients. I know that many people believe that my talent will bring clients for me. I just have to work on my talent. That is true. Your skill is important to even get to reach that point. But however, if you are sitting at your home and painting, how do people will come to know? You need to think like a business owner. If people has to know about your work, yes, definitely you will have to work on marketing and exposure to your work. And I see this mistake that many artists do, that when it comes to marketing, they think that this is not my forte. Let me hire somebody to do my social media. I'll tell you why this is a bad idea. See, the people whom you hire as a social media manager are the people who can help you with the marketing. They come with some prefixed ideas and they don't know exactly what you are selling, what are your products are. They might be only concentrating on the looks of your social media profile, how the grid is looking or how aesthetic it is. But believe me, aesthetic grid will not result into sales. I have seen this with many artists. Recently I have spoke with 2 to 3 artists. They have told me this sad story of hiring somebody for doing their marketing or social media, paying them thousands of rupees each and every month and not getting even one order or one sale through their social media. Why this is happening means, first of all, you need to understand where you stand at in the market. You need to understand who are your target audience and what value your products are going to bring to your target audience. So when you study these things, then you can plan the strategy that actually attracts your target audience. Until unless you figure it out what works for your niche and in your industry, until unless you learn, you cannot train the people whomever you are hiring to do your ads as social media marketing. So they can just mislead you or they just take money and without giving you any results. So if you want this to stop, first start learning about how it works. So once you figure it out, then you can hire somebody to make it easy for you. Second important thing is consistency and discipline. So when you hear about consistency and discipline, I see that lot of talented artists saying, I paint whenever I feel like to. If I don't get into that mood, I cannot give my best. Yes, if you are doing this as a hobby, then it is well and good. But when you are building something significant, if you are working on your profession, you cannot just rely on motivation or you cannot just rely on your moods. You need to have some discipline and you need to have some consistency in your work. Consistency or discipline may sound harsh in the beginning when you are starting, but long term, these are the things that are going to give you the significant results. You need to have certain routine. for you to get things done. Need to have some deadlines and planning things before. If you want to achieve something, that cannot be done in overnight or single day. You know that as an artist, like how much time it takes for you to work on a painting or finish that painting. Let's say that some client is working for your work. You cannot just say like whenever I finish it, I will give it to you, right? You need to have some deadline, and also you need to be working consistently, or you fix some time for working on it. Have some discipline. Discipline doesn't have to be very hard. There is one more big problem when it comes to consistency and discipline. This is perfectionism. Like people think that like only if I get perfect, only if I start my day like this, if I wake up early in the morning and if I do my yoga or meditation, only then my day would be proper, only then I can work on my art skills. So if you are having these many things to do in your life, and like if you set the high expectations for your work, let's say like if you set like if I sit on painting, I need to finish this painting, otherwise I don't even attempt the painting. So if you have set up these kind of harsh rules, what happens is it would be very difficult for you to reach the deadline. And since you are failing each and every time whenever you are sitting and attempting to do a paint and you are not able to complete, then that demotivates you. Rather, what you can do is set a goal that is very small and easy to achieve, and you feel foolish even to not getting started. Like you know that you are going to do this. Setting a goal for drawing at least for 15 minutes or 20 minutes every day. So this looks very small, right? Like when once you complete that 20 minutes deadline, you feel good about it, and you may even feel to draw little more. So in this way, you are getting things done faster, and it applies to everything, not just practicing your work, but if you are working on your business, if you are marketing yourself on social media. So rather than just posting consistently every day for next 2 months or 3 months, and after that if you disappear completely, no, this doesn't work. Rather, at least you commit to 3 posts in a week and you do it consistently over the time. So then your audience are going to see you each and every time, and that builds more trust, credibility than this posting for few months and disappearing, right? I hope you get this. Third most important mindset shift that you need to have is adaptability. Yes, as an artist, I know it is how important to adapt to new circumstances or learning something new. Might be you are implementing in your art practice, but whenever it comes to business, many artists are not adapting how the market is changing. Like many artists know this, like getting into galleries, it takes lot of investment from your side. Like you have to invest huge amount of money, and initially there will not be any returns. Like you will be pouring from your pocket without seeing any returns. But still, I don't know why, like many artists just depend on these galleries only. I'm not saying that like you don't enter into the galleries. Okay, good. Like if you want to build connections and if you want to build recognition, yes, you have to enter into the galleries. But you know that it is expensive. To back up, you need to have something, right? You need to upgrade according to the how market is changing. So nowadays, the people who are earning lakhs of rupees are not the people who are just dependent on galleries. They have shifted their mindset and adapted to the growing market. So what is working for you is online art teaching. See why I am saying online art teaching, I want you to understand. Let's say if you consider offline art teaching, again it comes with the restrictions. For this you need to have a proper studio and you need to have space to conduct your offline classes. So whenever you set this kind of huge goals that I need to have a studio to start my classes, or I need to have huge money to start my art business, then you are setting up for the failure. Rather, you start with what you have. Like when you are into online art teaching, you don't need that huge investment. Just having one tiny little tripod or this mobile stand will work for you, right? So start with whatever you have and build it from there. Adapt what are the new things that are going on in your business, whether it is being there on YouTube and sharing your knowledge and educating people, or whether it is creating online workshops or having pre-recorded courses, whatever that gives you backup even for you to reach your higher goals, what you have, like to have a studio or to enter into the galleries. First of all, you need funds, right? So for that, you need to be working on some other alternate income sources. So don't restrict yourself that no, all these things doesn't work for me. This is all there only in your head. Rather, if you just come out of that belief system, there are so many opportunities for you to grow. Fourth important thing is investing in yourself. So when it comes to investment, I know like you don't hesitate to buy so many canvases or art supplies or painting supplies. But have you ever thought about investing into yourself? So until unless as a person you grow, you cannot see any significant changes in your life or your business. Maybe you have like expensive art supplies and everything, but if you are not growing as a person, that impacts your business. Learning plays very crucial role. It's not just about expanding your art skills or learning a new art skill, but if you want to build a business, you'll have to invest into learning about your business, right? Most people ignore that. So whenever it comes to learning, they just think about they have to learn this painting skill, they have to learn this painting techniques. Yes, they are important, but having a business surrounding it is also equally important. So when you are learning a skill, you are pouring all your resources into that. But until unless you get that back, you cannot keep investing into yourself, right? So for that, you have to start learning about business, how it works, whether it is online coaching or even selling your works through social media platform. If you don't know how to use social media platforms, or if you don't know how to sell or how to market yourself without sounding salesy or too pitchy, like if you don't want to annoy your people, then you have to learn how to do it effectively and comfortably, right? So only then you can grow your business. I have seen one of my client, her name is like Rexlin. She was trying to build her online art teaching business from past 3 years. She was consistently posting on her social media, but she was not able to generate more than 5k rupees just by selling her commissioned artworks. But once she has come to me and she has learned how this online art teaching business works, she was able to make that big shift within 6 months of working with us, right? She was able to reach to 60k to 70k rupees per month income in matter of few months. This is how impactful the learning is. Not just about her, even me. Like when I started, even I was just making 10-15k rupees per month by doing commissions. So until unless I learned like how this business works, how to do the pre-recorded courses, or how to provide